let me say, a food particle from like in between your teeth and then you smell it. Don't even act like you haven't done that. We all have. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, Beauty by Ada here. If you're new here, my name is Ada, and of course this is Beauty by Ada. And yeah, do go ahead and join the family by clicking that red subscribe button and also clicking on the notification bell so you don't get to miss my next upload. And yeah, welcome back to my channel if you are a returning subscriber. So today we are going to be talking about our series of female hygiene, and but today we are talking about how to smell good. Before we continue this video, please do go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget, leave a comment, let me know that you're here, and of course share this video with your friends and family. And yeah, let's get started. So guys, of course we know that bad breath contributes to some of the percentage of the smell if you are, on that side. So we all know that bad breath is one of those things, okay? So it is just advised that you brush your teeth like 2 times a day, which personally for me I do is morning and at night before I go to bed. That is mostly like after you must have eaten all the things that you have to eat for the day, and then brush your teeth, clean mouth to sleep, and then when you wake up you have kind of a better breath when you wake up. And of course, not just brushing your teeth. After brushing, do go ahead and use like your mouthwash. I use the Listerine, which it has alcohol, and some people honestly prefer the ones that don't have alcohol. So if you get to your favorite beauty store or wherever you buy yours, you can also go ahead right there and check for the one without alcohol. And of course, another thing that follows this is also flossing your teeth. It's always good to floss your teeth. Like, have you ever like pulled out a, let me say, a food particle from like in between your teeth and then you smell it? Don't even act like you haven't done that. We all have, okay? And it's, you already know the smell is horrible, like it smells so bad. So imagine what goes on in your teeth when you don't floss. Like, that is it. So you, after all the brushing and um, mouthwash thing, you just have to go ahead and also floss. It's very important. At least do that maybe twice a week. I realize that some people think it's just all about brushing your teeth with your toothpaste or whatever you use and all that, flossing. Of course, that is very, very important. But also, I also found out that, like, don't just spend few seconds, just brush your teeth and then you're out of the bathroom. No, that is not it, sis. That is not it. You have to really brush your teeth properly for at least like the least 2 minutes. Spend 2 minutes brushing your teeth, and do not forget the most important part of the mouth, which is the tongue. You need to wash your tongue. Like, you need, honestly, you need to see me brushing my teeth or like watching my kids brush their teeth. I'm like, come on, scrub that, like wash your tongue. Some of our toothbrushes have like the tongue, the thing you can use to wash your tongue at the back. You might not know that, but some of the toothbrushes have that, depending on the kind of toothbrush that you're using. But if your toothbrush doesn't have that, do go ahead and purchase the tongue scraper or something that they call it. Do go ahead and purchase that and use that for your tongue. Please, your tongue is very important. Like, wash your tongue. Do you know that most of the food you eat, like the tongue is like very dirty. The tongue is very dirty. So do go ahead and wash your tongue. Please wash your tongue. Wash your tongue. Wash your tongue. Now going down to the body. Of course, all these are parts of the body, but going down to the body, please do always take a shower or take a bath. Whichever one you do make sure you take a shower or you take a bath. Whichever one you're doing, make sure you do that, because it's very important. I mean, if you don't take a bath, how are you supposed to smell good? So take a bath to at least twice a day. So what I do is I do in the morning and at night. Of course, that is the most convenient way for me to do it, honestly. So I do take a bath in the morning and take a bath at night before going to bed. That is what I do because I find that is more convenient for me to do. It's easy to do that, of course. So do take a bath, and if you want to know, like, they have really good, nice, scented bathing, what is it called, like soap or something you can use. I use the Dove, the liquid one, what's it called, the Dove liquid one. I just like it. You may prefer the bar soap and all that, but I just prefer that one that you can squeeze in on your sponge and then bathe with it. Talking of taking your baths, what do you use in bathing? Me, I use the hand sponge. What do they call it, like the glove scrub thing, the one you put on your hands. That is what I use, and I love how you might not like, you might, it depends on your body, like depends on what you like using. Personally, I love using that, and it's a bit, you know how do I put, hard, yeah, but I love it that way because after bathing with that, I feel so fresh, I feel so good. So I just love bathing with that. So I that is what I use for my for scrubbing my body. And after doing that, you will definitely see, like, it's more like you're trying, it's also a way to exfoliate, kind of course. You all know your skin needs to be exfoliated, so I use that to scrub my body. And of course, talking about that as well, let's just be going there, okay? Talking about that as well, you also need to know that, what you use in washing your whole body. Like me personally, I have a very sensitive skin, so I have a very small towel that I use to wash my face. That is just for my face alone, cleaning my face and doing anything that has to do with my face because it's very sensitive. I have a very sensitive skin. Hand wash scrub thing is just basically for my body, for my whole body, and then I use that one to scrub my face. Oh, another thing, after taking your bath or your shower, please always try to apply a deodorant. Always do that, like apply a deodorant. They have so many good ones out there. I personally use the Dove, and I use Nivea deodorant. Those are the two deodorants that I use, and I love them so much because they do the job. They keep you smelling fresh all days. If you don't have anyone you're currently using, you can go ahead and try that out. I know I'm saying a whole lot of Dove, but now it's not sponsored. It's not a sponsored video. It's just what I use and what I like using. So going back to your mouth, honestly, I don't know why I'm just so particular about the mouth odor thing. Another thing to get rid of mouth odor, kind of, it's like to use a baking powder. You don't have to do that all the time. You can do that like once a week. Use a baking powder, put like a teaspoon of baking powder in water, in a warm water, turn it properly, let it dissolve in the water, then go ahead and use that to like rinse your mouth, gag. Use that to like rinse your mouth and then spit it out. Of course, don't swallow it. Do not swallow. Another tip for the mouth thing is also, like, we all know that when we go out and we stay out for long, sometimes your mouth starts, not like, it starts getting bad, like we start having a little bit of that bad breath kind of thing. So you just want to carry a minty, maybe gum or candy or whatever you have, whatever you can. I always have candy like in my bags, I always have like the minty gum or candy. I always have that in my bag, in my car, like basically everywhere, like everywhere in this house right now, and I have them all over. Like, so just, it can be embarrassing, like during the day, or like, maybe you're at your workplace and then you stayed there for long. It's like maybe 4 p.m. or 5 p.m. and your mouth starts getting, kind of somehow, and then you want to talk to your coworker and your mouth starts smelling. That doesn't look good. So always during that time, you can just throw in your candy or your gum, and your mouth, it keeps your mouth fresh till you can get back home, and of course brush your teeth at night for the next day. So that works as well. Like I said in my previous video, for the feminine hygiene thing, another way for the armpit odor is also to use like a lemon. Use a lemon to rub on there, and that also helps your armpit because it's like brightens up that area. So that is very good. This particular one, we are mostly black people, we don't get to wash our hair as often as, because our hair is basically different from other people's hair. So we don't, like, you get some people having their hair on for so long, and yeah, but we all do it. Try as much as you can to wash your hair, because that is also important. Some of us, we have braids, so I'm not going to come on here and act like, oh, I used to wash my hair all the time and all that. No, nobody is here to act all that, but just try as much as you can to wash your hair, even if you have braids on. Now, right now, thank God you can now wash your braids, so you can always wash your braids on there, just to make your hair smell good. So that's it. Also, do not, after the looking good and everything that you're doing, do not forget to moisturize your lips. Okay, moisturize your lips. I cannot even count how many lip glosses and lip balm and everything lip that I have. I cannot count how many. I have a whole lot littered all over the place, practically in my bag, everywhere. Like, it's littered all over the place, and I cannot even begin to count how many that I have. But of course, why not? I buy them like crazy, mostly during this period. I always get a whole lot, because we're about to enter winter, and you know how it is during winter. So yeah, I do that as well. And yeah, if you want to see a video on my skincare routine, if you feel like, leave a comment in the comment section, and I will definitely do that. Of course, if you want any other video request, or any other video you want to see, do go ahead and leave that in the comment section. And don't forget to share this video so that others can learn from this video as well. And don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new here and you're seeing me for the first time. You're welcome to my channel. Don't forget to click that red subscribe button and click on the notification bell so you don't miss my next precious video. Okay, if you want any skincare routine and other deeper videos, other videos like this, do go ahead and leave a comment in the comment section. And if this is the kind of content you like, of course, stay tuned and keep watching, keep coming back. Thank you guys so much. I'll definitely be seeing you guys in my next video.